Hey, John.
Hey.
So I want to thank John Agnello, bringing this to a light where everyone can benefit, finding the strength within. And in this case, for me, growing up as a young man, a young boy into obviously a man, there were always moments where I would say life was simpler, but no less complicated. All right. So there's always going to be times and moments where you're challenged, and how you deal with those challenges kind of build the very character of who you become as a man. And so for me, growing up in an unconventional way was such that I didn't live in the same house with a mother and a father. So as a divorced child, I learned real quick how important it was to figure out how to take care of yourself. And in my specific example, had to take care of my two younger brothers, or at least as the older sibling, felt like it was one of my responsibilities. And that forged a lot of what I think was the framework and the groundwork that then I used in application forward, making decisions of what I wanted for my life and thoughts of having a family. And again, today, as I reflect back at some of the things that we had to contest with and understand a little bit differently as a young person, there again, today, because of influences, social media being one of them, right? The impact of certainly COVID, which still shows its stress and its strains on young men, specifically in this case, and it becomes very confusing. Where do you start, and how do you get going? And that tends to be the hardest part for a lot of young people, again, young men. So you're a young man who's either just graduated high school, just graduated college, doesn't have a job, does not want to go to college from high school. You're left in this bit of a quandary. What do I do? Where do I go? And there's people that will say, hey, try this or try that. And you're a little reluctant. That's normal, right? You're going to get presented with opportunities that when they're first put in front of you, you're going to hesitate. That's normal. There's going to be opportunities that you could not even identify as an opportunity at the moment. And sometimes it takes a day or two to understand that, I should have took that person up on the conversation or the meet. It's okay, the meeting face to face. My point is, as you visualize what it is you want for your life and from yourself, that's a healthy practice. Say it out loud, okay? Say the words that you want to do, you want to be. You have two ears, one mouth. What comes out, you hear. So the positives of what you say resonate in your head. The negatives of what you say, likewise. So we want to always be in the mindset that I am going to get the better part of things that I want. I deserve better. The quality of the life that I seek is. And understand that, again, this is something that a lot of young men struggle with, because there's a lot of heavy lifting that's in front of you, especially if you say you want to have a family. Finding the right partner, then figuring out if you want to bring children into this world, and then those roles and responsibilities that you and your partner have to identify are extremely important. So rather than try to tackle all of this, right, this overwhelming thought of what your life is going to be, just break it down, right? One step at a time. If you're a young person and you're not going to go to college, well, we got to find something productive to do with our lives. We've got to get going. Anything. I don't care what the job may be. I don't care what it entails. If it means you get paid at the end of the day, that's a good start. You'll figure out if you want to go back next week or the week after. But you work hard, you should earn something and be proud of that. Additionally, if you come out of college, you're going to throw your resumes out there. No one's just going to take you the first time they see your resume. This is a world today that is very different. And what I mean by that is you have to work diligently. You have to create your own person that you want others to see. It's the simple ABCs. A being appearance, B being brand, C being communication. Your appearance matters. your brand is of your own, whatever you want it to be, and the communication piece of how you talk with people and ask for, maybe you want to ask for a job. It's okay. You got a 50% chance of someone saying yes. So ask the question, right? Some of these things will come more natural, and some of these things will take a little longer to understand. But at the moment where you feel like you don't want to take that step, well, then that's the right moment. It's 20 seconds of courage. Just take the step, go forward, talk with the person, find out what's available, perhaps in the example I'm giving of finding yourself a meaningful job or something that's going to get you into the career that you envision. But at the end of the day, these are practices that are the same, and every day you get an opportunity to start with a clean slate. So even if your day did not end as well as you liked, you know the sun comes up, you get a fresh start. How you begin your day is up to you. How you end your day is up to you. Everything in between, it's a firestorm sometimes, and you got to figure that out, and you will. But no, beginning and end you control. And so with that, I would like to just say, thanks to John Agnello for sharing this concept and allowing me to be part of the vessel that communicates it back with you guys. If there's certainly anything else I could leave with those who are watching the video, some things in life are going to be hard. Life is not unfair. It's actually quite fair. It's the timing of when it comes that you can't control. So life is fair, just not always when you want it to be. Bye. Did that help? Is that good? You wanted?
That was good.